Hi guys, welcome to this another edition on Pacemaker Diaries. I'm just chilling here on my day off in my bathrobe. Hey, I'm allowed to chill, but obviously you have tuned in to this video to see what BluRay bargains I've actually picked off eBay. I've picked up off Musicmagpie through their eBay store, which I didn't realise I did until I finalised the bill, and obviously CEX. I've still got some stuff on the way from CEX, so I hope you understand that might pop up next week on a video. And obviously I've got some along the way that's coming from eBay, and once I seen today, I can't believe that this channel is up to 102 subscribers. You know, just prior to me uploading my collection video, it was up to 92, so it's gone up in 10 in the space of a week. That's just wow, that's just mind blowing, guys. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you guys have clicked that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and making this video part of your day, and it just blows my mind when I do them. Obviously, I mentioned about the gameplay, etc., on my previous upload with the mail order BluRay haul towards my wrestling collection. Now, getting into the movies, I've always set myself a target to purchase from maybe websites. I always set myself £5 maximum. You know, sometimes I may go over the mark. It depends on postage, etc. But I think I picked up a few good bargains, quite honestly, because a lot of titles that I didn't think in a million years I would be seen so cheap. Because some of them have only been released within the last year or less than that, so it just blows my mind just thinking about it, and it'll probably blow your mind as well. But going into my new collection haul is Born to Fight, with obviously Steve Austin, aka Stone Cold Steve Austin from the WWE, one of his movies. I've been looking into getting grips with obviously his movies, because obviously I haven't seen that much of him other than appearing on the WWE product or watching old wrestling matches. But it's very intriguing to see a movie of his. I'm looking forward to getting my eyes in this. But keep in mind, guys, maximum I've spent on a Blu-ray, including postage, is £5 or less. So to pick this up for about £2, you can't complain. And my dog decides to bark because he can hear the next door's dog bark. So I'll put that on the floor, clever me. Next one not out of the bag, after the pile, is Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I think this is Mission Impossible 4, or is it 3? No, it's 4. Sorry. And I picked this up for £3. Can't complain. It's towards my Tom Cruise collection, what I'm trying to complete. Now this one really threw me, because quite honestly I was not expecting this to come like this, you know, and it baffles me to think this came like this. So thin it seems like it's on a New Year's diet for 2019. Mission Impossible 3. It came in a little plastic thing. I thought it was going to be a mystery card or something, you know, but no, I opened it up to this. It only cost me £3, I know, but I prefer them in normal cases like that. Not like that. It just looks bloody weird. Might have to do a CEX trick on that to obviously get a cover printed, and that does my head in when they think they've got away with that. Nope, I'm going to be claiming my money back. Look, it's part of a box set. How dare you try and sell that not to be sold separately? And they sold it me, and they didn't show the back on. They only showed that, so I thought it was a normal case. Didn't say in the description. Twats. but it's towards my Tom Cruise collection. Then, towards my Leonardo DiCaprio collection, I picked up this for less than a £5. I was surprised to see this less than a £5, to be honest. It's The Relevant. I'm looking forward to watching this. I've not actually got around to watching this. I've heard good things about it. So it's going to be very exciting to watch something new. Obviously of his. Next one is another Stone Cold Steve Austin movie. It's with Steven Seagal. I don't know that much about his movies. Obviously, I've only watched Nico. I've watched all the old classics like Under Siege, etc. What I grew up watching. I picked up Maximum Conviction. It's going to be an interesting watch either way. It's worrying when Stone Cold's doing movies with former 80s and 90s action heroes and not getting that far with them than The Rock can do on his own, like mix and match on his film. Sometimes the big success, sometimes the flop, but still he does it well. Another Tom Cruise movie that I picked up, I was surprised, less than a £5, was Born on the 4th of July. Brand new, factory sealed, for less than a £5. I can remember seeing this on Laserdisc. That's the last time I watched it. Not on VHS, I watched it at friends of mine when I was in, I think it was junior school or senior school. We actually had a Laserdisc over here in the United Kingdom. And, God, I'm showing my age when I talk about Laserdiscs. Now this one is another interesting one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's with, I'm trying to get wrestlers with movies, you know, and quite honestly to build them up to have, you know, to have the Stone Cold movies in my hands as well. Interesting. And it's the Recool. I can never pronounce it. Never can, but to have this in my collection is going to be a good one. Honestly, I've watched Machete, I think I've watched him in Planet Terror, I've watched him in certain things. Everyone knows who he is by now, but it's worth picking up. Less than a £5. Another bargain I picked up. Go on, Bennett. This is a bit nostalgia, that's entertainment. I can remember when they bought out their stock. I've only just noticed this, and I took all these out of the packaging. And it's not actually, surprisingly, it's not actually Silvervision's release. If I recall, Silvervision tried to release it. I'm not 100% sure. But it's the reunion with John Cena. Now, that's entertainment. Stickers. I bet people thinking that's nostalgia. How did this company not last? I knew Musicmagpie bought them out, but still. Please take this to the counter. Can't take it anywhere, can I? And I bought this for less than that. $2.99. I paid less than that for this. I paid, I think it was $120, $130 or something. Can't complain for a Blu-ray, and it's John Cena. Didn't see that coming, did he? And then obviously I got the triple play of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I think this is number 5. The last one was number 4. I always get them in the wrong order because they started with MI2, MI3, and then decided to give it some names afterwards. So I'm interested to watch these. I need to get number 6, but that's quite expensive at the moment. Another one I picked up to go with my Planet of the Apes one I've already got just before Christmas. I picked up Rise of the Planet of the Apes. What one did I pick up? Well, I can't see it at the moment, but still, I picked this up. Then I picked up The Stranger, Stone Cold Steve Austin again. I've done well today. I found some of his films on UK release. I've noticed with some of the wrestling movies that have been released on Blu-ray, either they come from Australia or they come from America on region A, and then you've got region B from Germany. So it's weird. At the moment, it's weird because we never got a Blu-ray release of The Marine 2, but I found it, but it's region A, so I'm not buying that. You know, some of the... That's what annoys me, because with the likes of the WWE or wrestlers in movies, I would love to see every single movie that has been released by certain wrestlers to have a Blu-ray over here in the United Kingdom. That's just my honest opinion. I finally got it, even though I don't mind the sequel, even though I don't hate it. It's like Marmite, you like it or don't like it. It is Horrible Bosses 2. Towards my Leonardo DiCaprio collection, Revolutionary Road, with him and Kate Winslet. Then I got, obviously, Adam Copeland, aka Edge, with Jamie Kennedy, Bending the Rules. Now, surprisingly, this was actually advertised on Silvervision's website years ago, and they're saying the Silvervision release. Then I got another Leonardo DiCaprio movie. I'm trying to collect all his movies, if you haven't gathered. Is J. Edger, I think that's how you pronounce his name. This is going to be an interesting movie because this is a true story. So it's by Clint Eastwood. Obviously, I liked him in Pink Cadillac. That's the only film I enjoyed him in. That needs a Blu-ray release in the UK. Don't know if there's one in America. Then I watched finally got around to watching Jack Reacher 2 on Film 4 last week, so I picked up the first one towards my Tom Cruise collection. I am still waiting for number 2 to be shipped, and I paid for it over a week ago now. Well, a week ago today, to be honest. But not too bad. Then I picked up 12 Rounds 2 with Randy Orton. Picked this up for about $2.20, I think it was, including postage, so not bad, eh? I don't know if I've shown this in a video, I could be wrong, but I finally got Jurassic Park 2. So I'm looking forward to getting Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, and then the Jurassic World 2. I think that's how you say the names, so I'm not 100% sure, but with the newer ones, I've not seen them yet, but I've seen the old classic ones, so that goes with that one. Little tip to anyone that's watching this. Yes, I know this is a Silvervision release. Feels like in a slightly thinner case. I'm not 100% sure if it was meant to be like that. Tip for anyone: if you're going to look on eBay, look for low to high on your region for this. Look it with Danny Glover's name, not John Cena, even though Danny Glover only appears in the movie a few bits, but it's still a fantastic movie to watch. But you look at the likes of John Cena, meant to be the leading supporting role. He wasn't mentioned in the listings, so I found it £4 cheaper when I bought this than when people were taking John Cena as the main cast member. So there's a little tip for you. Just look for the title of the film, but more than John Cena's films or whatever, because you save a bit of money doing that. Towards my Ryan Reynolds film, even though the daft twat whoever sold this to me on eBay has properly decided to stick the label in upside down. But one thing that baffles me with this collection is proper nostalgia when I see it's an ex-rental from Blockbuster. Rest in peace, Blockbuster. we miss you as movie watchers. So that's one thing is I want to talk about as well. Rental shops are gone. HMV may be saved, but it's very, very peculiar at the moment with physical media. If HMV did the similar prices to what you can buy on eBay, it proves that you can actually make a fortune. If they lower the prices to people that can afford them, that's why people this day and age look for a bargain. I look in CX most of the time going to work. I'm confessing now, and I'm not being funny. I'm not filming a movie hunt. I'm not disrespecting the people that do, but it's always the same movies. All CEXs in my city have gone shit on Blu-ray stock, and that's just my honest opinion. I prefer their website. But anyway, Ventureland to my Ryan Reynolds collection. I've only got a few of his films. I want Van Wilder on Blu-ray. Number 1, please put it on Blu-ray. I think it's on Blu-ray in America, but we need a Blu-ray release in the UK to celebrate an anniversary. Would be nice, because it's a classic movie. As I got 12 Rounds 2, I got 12 Rounds 1. Now 12 Rounds 3 with Dean Ambrose is on Blu-ray in America, but never got a Blu-ray release here in the UK. It's on DVD. Such a bastard that is. When that happens, my mate John is frustrated with it. So am I. Probably a lot of movie collectors. But when you look up movies, you expect them to be on Blu-ray in the UK as well, but they're not. Then I picked this up, bang on arrival, brand new, factory sealed, towards my Leonardo DiCaprio collection. One of my favourite movies he's done is Catch Me If You Can. Highly underrated movie, but still the test of time. I might pop that on to watch as this video is uploading. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just guessing what I'll probably do. Then I picked up another true story that he's done. He's a fantastic actor, Leonardo DiCaprio. Not many people liked him when he first came out, but I appreciated his work. I'm still hoping Titanic's on its way, Romeo and Juliet's on its way. That will leave me with few of his films to come out, to buy, etc. I might go over the odds because I've seen it on CA's website for £8, so it's going to be £9.50 including postage. That's a steal because I've actually seen one of his films, 30 quid on eBay. 30 quid, it's the same with Tom Cruise, another 30 quid film. You know, it's just, how do they make these prices up? It's worse than HMV at times with certain titles. Back on to Tom Cruise, I picked up Collateral. I was outbid on this on eBay, so obviously I looked on CEX's website and I picked it up off there. By the looks of it, I'm going through the CEX pile right now. Surprisingly, that came from CEX, but it's got no sticker whatsoever. Then I got War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise in. Fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, see it. No, I'm on to eBay again and then back to CEX. Forgot to put that at the bottom of the pile. I've got Risky Business. There's only a select few now I'm missing from Tom Cruise. Far Away, I think. Oh God, Cocktail, etc. You know, there's a few other films that I want to pick up of Tom Cruise, but some of them are region A, and that's the problem. Sorry, bit of nudity. I do apologise, but still, Risky Business, fantastic movie. This is one thing that baffled me when I seen this. I thought this was on Region A, it wasn't. From CEX, I picked up The Marine 3. Like See No Evil, you got See No Evil on Blu-ray, but See No Evil 2 on DVD. Why? One film I've not seen John Cena in is The Wall. I've heard good things about this, and this is starting to stepping stone towards his movie career. So, launching that. Then I went and bought Scorpion King. I was going to buy the box set with all 4 movies in. I might actually buy them all separately, but obviously this one counts because it's got a wrestler in it. I know number 3's got Batista in it before anyone says it, but I want to get this. Sometimes on box sets, there's no point getting it. I was surprised when I seen this for £4. Ferdinand. That was a title in the top 20 list of release last year. I can't believe that's £4 already. So it must have flopped badly on the thingy. Then I got one of The Rock's first films after his leading role in Scorpion King. Be Cool. Surprised I picked that up for less than a £5. Then I picked up Knucklehead. Picked it up for £1. Then I picked up Welcome to the Jungle. I'm glad I picked this up because normally this goes for about £10-15 on eBay. I picked this up less than a £5. Then the one that makes me laugh, they sent me a Disney movie. I didn't want the Disney movie just yet because I was planning to collect Disney movies later on this year. They sent me Inside Out. I wanted the movie with Triple H in. Inside Out. It may be a poor movie, but it's towards my wrestling collection. How's that? Wrestling. I've been in contact with CEX and they said to me about the returns policy. I don't mind paying a bit extra to get the right one. And the worst thing is, this is not for sale for individuals resale. CX, what are you doing to people that have supported your product? Buying your Blu-rays, the amount I've spent this past week. Tell me, what the hell's all up with that? But anyway, that's my movie update for you guys. Hope you guys are well, etc. Tell me what new movies you've picked up if you've got making videos towards your Blu-ray collection. Please link them in the description. The comments, and I'll watch them and see what you've picked up. I've seen great people that have supported me, obviously. I'm not mentioning people's names because, quite honestly, there's no point, but I can't thank you enough for you guys that have hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. As of this recording, 102 of you guys. It just blows my mind just thinking about it. But until next time, guys, catch you guys soon.